Controversy has erupted over Formula One qualifying rules, and Carlos Sainz believes the sport can no longer ignore the problem. After the dramatic ending to qualifying in Austria, the Spaniard has proposed a punishment that could completely change how drivers approach their final laps. And it may not stop here. The debate began after Max Verstappen crashed at turn 9 in the closing seconds of qualifying at Spielberg. Initially, only a single yellow flag was shown before it was upgraded to a double yellow 22 seconds later. During that brief window, George Russell managed the situation perfectly, slowed enough to comply with the regulations, and still completed the lap that secured him pole position. Sainz admitted Russell fully deserved the result because he used the rules perfectly, but insisted the situation should never have been allowed to happen. This is where things change. Speaking as a director of the Grand Prix Drivers Association, Sainz revealed what he described as a personal proposal, although he stressed it has not yet been discussed within the GPDA. He argued that any driver who causes a yellow or red flag during qualifying should automatically receive a 3-place grid penalty. According to Sainz, that would discourage unnecessary risks that prevent rivals from improving their laps. He explained that the concern goes far beyond the Austrian incident. Sainz admitted every driver understands how the current rules work and even confessed that similar thoughts have crossed competitors' minds before. Referring to his own experience in Baku and to several qualifying sessions in Monaco, he said drivers know that causing an interruption at the right moment can protect a strong position. We all have those thoughts, he admitted. That's the real issue. Sainz also questioned why drivers always wait until the final minutes of Q3 for their decisive laps. He acknowledged there is an argument that teams could simply leave the pits earlier and avoid being caught by a red flag altogether, but he insisted history has shown too many questionable incidents, especially on street circuits such as Monaco and Baku, where yellow flags repeatedly affect the outcome of qualifying. He even admitted he has seen intentional yellow flags more than once, while recognizing they are almost impossible to prove. His proposal immediately divided opinion across the paddock. Charles Leclerc understood why Sainz raised the issue, but argued that a universal penalty would not work at every circuit. He pointed out that drivers who crash already pay a heavy price by failing to complete their laps, as Verstappen did in Austria when he lost the chance to improve to second on the grid. Leclerc believes only specific tracks may require a different approach. Verstappen, meanwhile, agreed that deliberately causing a yellow or red flag should bring an even harsher punishment than the 3-place penalty suggested by Sainz. However, he argued the biggest mistake happened before that. He said the incident should never have remained under a single yellow flag and should have immediately triggered either a double yellow or a red flag. Oscar Piastri shared that view, calling the Austrian crash significant enough to justify stronger race control action. While acknowledging mechanical failures make automatic penalties difficult to judge, he admitted he would not oppose Sainz's proposal. This changes everything. Formula One now faces another difficult balance between fairness and racing freedom. Drivers agree the current system creates dangerous grey areas, yet there is no consensus on how to solve them without punishing genuine mistakes or mechanical failures. Could Sainz's proposal become the answer qualifying has needed for years, or would it create even bigger controversies? What's your take on this situation? Share your opinion below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Formula One updates.